nights, starting at 8:05 p.m. on KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton.
Imagine me, a dog, moving in with a human. I didn't know how it would work. Turns out, my human's pretty entertaining. For instance, every time I give my human his ball, he throws it as far as he can. And I'm like, dude, that's your ball. So I go get it. But he just throws it. Again. I gotta say, though, the more he does it, the funnier it is. I love my human.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
The voice of Stockton.
And you are here back with the Rise and Shine 209 Morning Show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ronnie. I'm over here with Alex, and we're your morning crew this morning for the morning show, Rise and Shine 209. Hope you guys are doing fine out there, and you guys are waking up with great energy, feeling well rested, and if you're not, you have a good routine to help you guys get going in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and bring to you guys your daily quotes and horoscopes and instructions, some things that might help you through the day if you keep it in the back of your mind.
That's right.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the daily quote. And it's by Arthur C. Clarke. The only way of finding the limits of the possible is by going beyond them into the impossible. So I would like to even say more about that too. It's kind of like getting past that fear. So even going beyond the limits, because sometimes fear can stop people from doing that. So you're venturing into the unknown. You have to, get past that fear. So, the only way of finding the limits and going beyond them is just going beyond, what you have, because, the universe is vast.
Yes, and it's more than what's in front of your face.
Yeah.
I think you said it right there. I mean, the quote says it. You kind of confirmed it. It's who's our worst enemy? Ourselves. And once we can figure that out and figure out how to deal with that, that's
your own limitation.
That's halfway to the goal, I think. Mm-hmm. Constant battles with yourself, regardless of people always say, "Oh, you can't." You can't take to heart what people think about you because it's their perspective. However, if you don't have any good feelings about yourself or about things that you can accomplish,
right,
that's what you're going to believe because that's the only thing that you see and know. So finding a self-worth inside yourself and just wanting to not be afraid to do things that you don't have an answer for or know the outcome. Mm-hmm. Because that's what it is, right?
Yeah, the unknown, something that's beyond your... And, you're not sure how you would do in something that might be new or, things are changing. A lot of people have a real hard time with change, and that's kind of going beyond your limits sometimes because it's going to cause you to look outside your comfort zone to adapt to whatever change may be coming. So just know whatever it is, you're going to overcome it. Because that's just what we human beings do. We have a life to experience and every situation that comes. So push your limits. Always push your limits. You never know what you find yourself capable of doing, and you just get to learn yourself in new situations like that. And so it's a growing experience.
Yeah, and also don't compare yourself to others.
Yeah, please don't do that.
We all have different paths to walk. Just because we might be trying to do the same kind of things doesn't mean that it's going to be the same path, the same outline. So
yeah, and I mean you may be doing the same thing as somebody else, and then but it's still in a different capacity. Why? Because you are different from them. And the way that you do things. So, if you get a boss at work or saying, oh, your production's a little low, your production's down, and, look at so-and-so and so-and-so, and I know a lot of working environments will cause people to compete like that too. Mm-hmm. But really, they have to stop and think about, well, is this within my capacity? Some people, are maybe a bit younger and stronger than some others, and they can lift and move more faster and quicker than another, and so their numbers are going to be up. Somebody might be a little bit more athletic and maybe walk a little bit faster to, getting to different floors for whatever deliveries. It's just know yourself in your capacity. You can always go beyond that, push more if you can strive to do so. But, don't ever try to compare yourself too much to others, and just know that everybody's capacities are different.
That's right. She said it there. She said it there.
Yeah, and that reminds me of the whole twerking thing, because it's like my capacity for twerking is just a little different than somebody else's.
It's funny you made that connection, but it actually makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, it's on to the life little instruction of the day. And they've been a little interesting. Today, July 21st, it says, if you want to quit, then quit. If you don't want to quit, you're the winner.
Who's a quitter? Want to be a winner? Don't be a quitter.
That sounds like an old commercial.
I know. That's what it sounds like. You want to quit? Quit. If you don't want to quit, you'll be the winner. And this is so true.
Yeah. Don't complain about it if you want to do it. Just go ahead and quit. No, nobody's going to sit here and pamper you for that. But if you don't, then that's overcoming something inside yourself. So you're winning.
Hey, pushing those limits.
Pushing
winning.
those limits. Getting out there when you don't know the end result.
Yeah, it's it just brings to mind like a story in my Buddhist practice, and it's the 12-day journey, so to speak, like getting to the top of the mountain. And on the 11th day, you're almost there. Do you stop because of everything that's against you? Maybe you ran out of food, you ran out of water, you're really tired, you're weak, you got a whole one more day's journey. But do you stop and turn around and go back? Well, if you do that, you're not going to get to see all the benefits and all the wonderful things like on that 12th day when you hit the top of the peak. And, from there, it's just downhill. So in anything, if you're pushing hard, you're learning something new in your job, or, maybe you're learning a new subject. Maybe the kids are, learning how to make new friends. Whatever it is, just keep pushing on it. Don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. Unless you really just don't like it. Yeah. And that's totally different, because then you have a reason to say, this isn't me. I don't really want to do it. Mm-hmm. So somebody else can have it. Yeah, I quit. you can have it.
I'm bowing out.
Yeah. But
so, good life instruction.
I'm going to go ahead and push through with these horoscopes. And so Cancer, I think today or tomorrow might be the last day that we're going to start with yours, because we're going to be moving into Leo's energy. So the alignments for Leo will be coming up when I was starting. Leo,
tomorrow.
Team Leo. What?
Tomorrow will be the last day.
Tomorrow's the last day of Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, you're in the lead here. Okay, so I'm gonna put you first. Okay. From the very moment you open your eyes, you'll be in the mood to socialize. You can get together with friends tonight at your place of... That's like a whole little rhyme right there. You can get together tonight with some friends tonight at your place, of course. The favorite meeting place for everyone and that's just because Cancers are homebodies. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know that, like Cancers are homebody people, and they like to, so their favorite place is home.
Makes sense.
So get together with some friends at your place, of course, the favorite meeting place for everyone and make some arrangements for the next big event. Should it be a group outing? You bet. But you don't like to go off without a plan. So get the gang together for pizza and go over some possible venues. Ooh, party, party, party.
Nice. So, you're saying that they're homebodies. Mm-hmm. And actually found in this little book, encyclopedia book of horoscopes, mm-hmm. they have in here things that the signs are concerned about.
Oh, okay.
A few, I'm not going to read them all for the Cancer. Receptivity, sensitivity, home, protection, comfort, food, nurturing.
So true. I think about one of my daughters. I think about my daughter, and she's a Cancer. She's a homebody, and that's what she just wants: food. She likes to she does like to plan events though, because she was the president of her drama team, drama class and everything. She did drama all 4 years, but she loves to put it together. She loves to spearhead a lot of things, but she likes the whole comfort. So, let's bring food in, mm-hmm. Let's just hang out. Let's practice and play all in the same spot. So that's definitely
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I don't think I know any cancers.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. My cousin is.
Oh, okay.
My cousin's a Cancer.
See,
His
cousin?
birthday was last week.
There you go. She emotional?
It's a he.
Oh, Is he kind of emotional?
Yeah, but he wouldn't tell you that. He wouldn't
not.
tell you he was.
Of course not. But you can see it in their actions, and they.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the rapper I told you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have to bring him in and talk to him one day.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be a funny conversation.
Okay, Virgos, we got you next. I know a few Virgos out there. Okay, opinionated. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Are you opinionated?
Yeah.
Opinionated? You? Well, not usually. That's not to say that you don't feel strongly about certain things, only that you're not ordinarily quite so adamant about it. Right now, though, you're not to be messed with. You won't stand for anyone challenging anything you believe in, not for 1 second. Prepare to raise a few eyebrows. No, on second thought, a whole bunch of eyebrows. Just this once. You absolutely won't back down. Good for you.
I raised the eyebrow.
Yeah. Have you been raising eyebrows lately for people? Bringing some things to their attention and just, hey, it's something to think about. I got a few things on my mind. I'm a Leo with Virgo traits because I'm closer to the Virgo, moving into Virgo energies. And you got those Leos that are born in the top. I call it top. Top of the energy where it's like more closer to July Cancer. And then you got those that are mid Leos, and then the ones that are more closer to the end of the month where it's Leo going into Virgo. So I'm Leo going into Virgo. So I kind of have some of the Virgo traits, and yeah. I can feel that one too.
Yeah. It's then I look at this here where it says as the sixth sign, some of the things Virgo is concerned with, and it plays into that self-perfection, critical faculties, honesty, responsibility, hygiene, cleanliness, daily routines, reliability, strength of character, hard work, service, passivity. Modesty.
Well, the passive-aggressive type thing, huh?
Incisive communication. Incisive communication. That is I. All right, yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, let's do Leo. See.
I hate hearing the negative parts of it.
I know, but
But I know it's me.
Yeah, I got some negative parts to Leo too. Let's see. I know you're gonna be bringing those up in a hot second. I could give you an example of every single one. I'm joking. Okay, Leos. The authority figures you've been dealing with lately are quite happy with you, not only with what you've done, but with the reputable qualities you've displayed. They're not quite ready to show that to you just yet, though. Okay, I totally have like that whole scenario just played in my mind of something that I had going on yesterday, but I'll say that in just a moment. Okay, so you'll need to be patient or at least fake it for a little while longer. You won't have to pretend you're happy once they offer you a bit more responsibility, though, and that's what's coming up. Oh, admit it. You just love this. Get some sleep. You'll need it. And that's so true because I have been literally in where I'm at. Okay, I have, the tasks at hand that I do. I'm an assistant supervisor, so I'm in the administration. I supervise. And so I'm ready. I'm ready for more. Like, actually, I kind of talked to my supervisor yesterday to, kind of touch bases to see where we're at. I've worked on starting to take lead on some things, but yet not outside of the area and the parameters in which I know that they kind of set. There's like unsaid boundaries. You just don't want to go over their head or go beyond them. So going beyond my supervisor and any higher up the chain administration. So, just keeping everybody posted. We just had our staff meeting, admin meeting, and, got to give them updates on things that I had been working on, and then followed up with another meeting with my supervisor about, the directions that we'd go with some things. But she did mention, more is coming to the table, more to the plate. But little do they know about me, I thrive on that. Like, the more responsibility I could take on,
The better?
the better. Like, I thrive on it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, seeing what kind of reports I can write up, or, reports that I can generate with data that I have, and, whatnot. So it keeps me busy. I like to stay busy. So if I have some downtime, I'll probably end up getting myself in trouble or something. Yeah. You leave me room to play, I'm going to be that playful Leo and just,
I see.
Go around and make people laugh or something.
So for you, some of the things that your sign is concerned with?
No.
Pleasures, fun, playfulness, entertainment.
Yeah.
Creativity, recognition, compliments, children,
Yes. I
taking
love
risks,
people.
love affairs,
Love affairs. Oh.
romance,
We love romance when we have it.
sex,
Doesn't everybody?
and performance.
Okay.
There you go. And hospitality and appreciation.
Yes. I love to show appreciation where and when I can, as well as like people showing I'm appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I definitely love to show appreciation. And I do love people. So kids, I actually used to teach. I was a teacher with Head Start for almost 10 years.
Okay.
And the younger ones, I loved it. I loved it so much because, getting to, teach them and grow them. But then you still got to grow and work with their parents, which are like pretty much all adults are just big kids. We're just big kids. We just know how to communicate, and we know how to manipulate, and we know how to throw fits, and we know how to get what we want versus, a child who hasn't yet learned those communication skills or manipulative ways, if you want to call them, or, just being able to, I just love people. And people make the world go round, like the Stylistics have a song. People make the world
I think so.
go
I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I know we usually read Aquarius, but the Aquarians both are not here, so I'm not going to read
They did not
theirs.
get read today.
I'm going to read, how about Gemini? We haven't read Gemini, I don't think.
We read it yesterday, but
Did
we can do it again.
We did Gemini yesterday? Mm-hmm. Where was I? I was reading it, huh? I don't remember reading Gemini.
Somebody had commented on one of the Facebook pages.
Oh,
And we ended
the
up reading
cousin.
it. Yeah.
She was a Gemini?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was Jasmine. I remember her name, Jasmine. I thought she was Libra. Okay, so let's do... All right, we'll do Gemini. I already said it. I already said I was doing Gemini. Word is bond. I'm going to stick to my word.
Haven't heard that in a while.
I say word is bond. That is the truth, though, because...
You're raised by the old school.
Yeah.
That's why.
When you said something, that's your bond. Okay.
Word is bond, son.
Word is bond. Mm-hmm. So, hey, Geminis, the person who's just asked if you can keep a secret, tell them honestly that if it's your secret, it's impossible. But theirs, however, there's no way you'd allow it to even be tortured out of you. So sit down, listen to their story, and keep the whole thing under your hat. They're after someone who can offer some advice. And with the array of experiences you've had in your life, they've definitely found the right person. So thanks, Gemini, for lending that ear and, being able to let people vent and get things off their system and keeping it under wraps. Because that's that's a really important thing. If somebody wants to come and confide in you, it's something that you, they don't want you to share it. Just keep it to yourself.
You know any Geminis?
I do. My grandfather's Gemini. I have a brother of a brother-in-law, so he's a friend also, but he's still like family. He's a Gemini. My cousin's Gemini. They say that they're two-faced, the hot and cold.
Yeah, split personalities.
Yeah, split personalities. They're twins. You get one second, and something will set them off, and you get the other the next second, and then before you know it, you got the other one coming back and saying, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you," or the other one might just, flip flop back and forth.
One of my
natural bipolarity. No.
good friends that I know for a long, long time. She's a Gemini.
Okay.
And yeah, sometimes you never know what is going to be.
So when people say, "Oh, oh, they seem bipolar. Oh no, they're just a Gemini.
Yeah.
No, I'm just a Gemini. Really, I'm not
it's
bipolar.
true. You gotta be having a normal conversation with them, and then one little trigger, and then it's all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah. This isn't going anywhere.
Right?
And the Virgo who doesn't have a problem leaving will be ghost with the quickness.
Right.
For you Geminis out there, some of the things your sign is concerned with: communication, articulation and speech, dexterity, grace, wit, instinct, persuasion, variety, movement and curiosity, education and collecting facts, attention to details, youth and freedom.
All right. Well, when we come back, I do. Well, I don't know. Do you think we should do this now? Daily reflections for highly effective people. It's just today's July 21st. Maybe we can do it when we come back.
Yeah, we'll do it when we come back.
Okay, we're going to take a break, let you guys listen to some music, and I hope you guys enjoyed that horoscope and those daily quotes and instructions.
That's right. It's KXVS Morning Show. We'll be back after this.
Yep.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.